Y'all will never believe what happened yesterday. I was coming down with something, and my throat was scratchy and everything, and I popped because you know that vitamin that I be trying to tell y'all about. I still don't even know the name of it, but it's linked below. The AHCC, yeah. It's the AHCC vitamins for viral stuff. Everything viral. Anything viral you got going on. Matter of fact, they were using that to cure the other letters to help, keep the T cell count up for them other letters and stuff like that. But I was like, I'm about to. I know I'm not about to go under 2 days before my damn vacation. Do you know how mad I would have been? Had I would have rolled up on an island, because I sure would have took whatever it is that I had. I would have been like, this is the reason why I'm here, because I need rest. So yeah, but I popped like 4 of them, 6. No, it was actually 6 of them pills yesterday. And I did 6 today because I do them in doses of 2. Okay, and when I tell you everything was gone, sometimes I'll even open them up, put them in hot water, and drink them like that. Gone. Happens all the time. Because Jasmine be like, how you don't be getting sick? Child, because as soon as I even get the first sniffle, the first sneeze, I got some herbs in me, okay? But y'all make sure y'all check out that there herb. It is linked below on my Amazon store. Go to my Amazon store. It's right there, okay? It's right there. It says vitamins I take daily. Okay, so listen, hey guys, oh my God, happy every Friday. Sorry we're late. We had a little issue, okay, but we fixed the issue. We had a special guest tonight, and we're having some trouble with that guest, but we're still gonna proceed. And we're still gonna, try to do the best we can with or without the guests. We always got a backup plan. I'm not even worried about that there. When you call me and then and you think you finna back out, we there's never no back out. Okay, y'all know we record everything. We record everything, okay? So listen, I'll tell you about it later. Don't worry about it. The TashaKLive.comers, the secret society, know what's going on, okay? But I'll fill y'all in later. We got a full show for y'all today, okay? Definitely going to be discussing Japan, and its government. And I don't know who the emperor is, but y'all ain't got no business putting me on y'all news. Y'all ain't got no business write articles on me, and there's no translation to these articles. I had to put y'all symbols into Google Translate. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be talking about the lady Vera Liddell getting 9 years for selling chicken. 9 years for selling chicken. See, she make me want to just invest in her and just get her a few Church's Chicken franchises. Like, they finna get this lady 9 years. Definitely going to be discussing Karlie Red. She's been out here for quite some time. And she's mad at me. I'm going to be honest with you. Karlie is so mad at me because this is like the 3rd dude that she's been with that I've exposed, per se. And so, but this one is a bit different, okay? I actually like the guy that she's with, but we have questions because I had one of my Broward County hoes drop some photos, in my DM. We posted them on Instagram, okay, a little earlier today to get y'all ready for what's to come tonight because Karlie Red has been out here saying a lot. Okay, definitely going to be discussing Erica Mena again. All right, and much, much more. And then we have a second show on TashaKLive.com where we'll be discussing August Alsina. Definitely will be discussing, who else, Jasmine? I always forget what the hell we going to be discussing. Look, I need reading glasses and everything. When you start doing this, you be like, hold up for a second. When you got to hold the phone with 2 hands just to get a, like, it ain't even on yet. The brightness ain't even came on. Yeah, you gotta, it's called You're Getting Old. It's called You're Getting Old. Okay, on TashaKLive.com tonight. Oh, we got Tina Knowles. Remember we broke that story about the divorce? Remember we told y'all she was trying to divorce that man? We was the one that broke the story. Tina was following me. She didn't like what I had to say about Blue Ivy being a little stiff, but Blue Ivy has since been oiled up. She has been greasing her scalp, okay? Hopefully not with her mammy products because that stuff looks dry. But nevertheless, Blue Ivy has came all the way up. Definitely going to be discussing Tina Knowles' divorce and her having to kick out spousal support. Definitely going to be talking about Santana's fiance. We just gave him a compliment last week, only for us to come back and take that compliment back. Okay, definitely going to be discussing that. Gilbert Arenas being proposed to by his fiance. Okay, that makes sense. All right, definitely going to be discussing the Social Security number breach. Lil Baby has made the lineup in his Architectural Digest Atlanta crib. I know y'all like, what does he got to do with this? We're gonna tell you about it. Definitely gonna be discussing a famous party promoter, okay? That is linked to Bad Bunny and a lot of these other guys. Apparently, he is scamming working girls. Okay? Scamming working girls. So he's getting services and not paying for those rendered services. Definitely going to be discussing that on TashaKLive.com. Nature Boy being chased down with a butcher knife, okay, in the jailhouse. Definitely going to be discussing that. And last but not least, I think we already talked about August Alsina and much, much more. You never know what goes down on TashaKLive.com because we could just be sitting out doing normal news and then one of my sources call and hit me and we on the phone. What was that again? Child, it just goes down in real time, sort of like how I used to do it over here on YouTube. Y'all remember that? And they start demonetizing everything, and I said, "Oh no, we're not gonna work this hard and bring this type of content." Oh no, and then you go, So we still do the show the old school way over there, but over here we do it the censored new school way, the Gen Z way. They run in the country now. Okay, yeah, especially when you got Megan Thee Stallion clapping ass at pep rallies and stuff like that. And Amber Rose, instead of her speaking on behalf of the hoes, she's speaking on behalf of the Trump supporters. I mean, there's a lot that's being changed out here today, and I'm not for the games. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot coming up. Now, do we have our ads in here and stuff? What we doing? Hold on for a second. We ain't gonna run them now, but we will. Okay, so listen, I'm definitely gonna link what we're drinking below. Okay, it's already linked, as a matter of fact. Everything that I'm doing now, because y'all keep emailing me. You ask me where we got the glass from, the cameras, the phones, the glasses, the cups, the clothes, the bars, the makeup palette. All of this is linked below. Amazon store, okay? And I got all the links generated for everything that I got on my lipstick combo, my Fenty that I have on, the exact shade and color. Okay, the primer, the eyes, we got it all linked, okay? Because I can't keep answering emails. So just always know going forward, whatever it is that I'm doing in a video, it will be linked below in the description box as well as in the comment section. But nevertheless, let's go, because I told you I was going to address Japan today. Now, I did a video on South Korea and Japan's very extra low birth rate. Okay. This has been going on for years. They can't even bribe Gen Z to have babies. They said no. No. They have tried giving them money. They have tried letting them focus on being housewives. They have tried giving them free health care, free child care. They have tried everything. And every year they are having less than 1 million babies. That's not even a half a baby per family. And it's getting worse. Why? Because the countries are economically moving up. They're booming, and it's taking a lot to run these countries. They don't run themselves, and they're trying to, put robots in place. But we just saw a robot, I don't know if it was in Korea, turn himself off. She said, I'm out. The robot said all he was doing was delivering coffee and breakfast, and he powered himself down. He was like, I need a break. They said they don't have time. The city is not set up to raise kids. Everybody is working. So you have to understand, right? Remember the dinosaurs was here at one time. They ain't here no more. Why? Why they ain't here? So when the human race stops producing, They're trying to look at the future to say, hey, how do we keep it going? That's why they're trying to clone. They're trying to do a lot of stuff. But we are not producing enough because we need, and we are the only species on this planet, think about it, that has the longest time to raise kids. I said, why did God do us like that? Think about that, y'all. Why is it when a cow, you know what I'm saying, have a baby, it take like 8-9 months. A dog, it take less than a year to be raised. Why does it take 18 for us? Sometimes 25. Sometimes our kids never leave home. Why did God give us the longest time to incubate a baby? They can't do them. They're trying, and they've done that through the food where they pump the cows full of hormones and you pump the kids. And that's why we got men and women coming out with full-on titties at 3 years old and stuff. It's just real bad, okay? Y'all have to understand what's been going on here, but nothing grows a human being faster than two parents. Two parents. The robots, they can't even get the robots built fast enough because there's not enough people willing to do it. So, I've been watching these reports, and I hope Japan is in the chat throwing up their symbols. I got symbols too. Y'all throw up y'all sets too, okay? Because for y'all to be reporting me to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the U.S. Embassy in both of y'all countries for putting out what y'all deem fake news, remember, there's a reason why a lot of y'all don't have TikTok over there in Korea and Asian countries. There's a reason why y'all don't have access to certain internet over there, because they don't want y'all knowing the truth. But the United States of America, we stand on that. We fight for our freedom of speech. So they might not tell y'all the whole story, but believe me, we be reading. We be knowing what's going on up over there. Okay? So I have been studying the decline in which your government has been posting to the point where they can't even pay y'all. And they have been so against. Yes, we got military bases in Japan. Yes, we got military bases in South Korea. Yes, we got foreigners that live over there. But let's not act like they just open their borders like the United States of America. Nobody opens their borders more than the United States of America to let foreigners in and do what they want to do. And to see them saying that now Japan and South Korea, since y'all want to be over there reporting my tweets, talking about fake news, I need to fact check. Hell, even Ghana entered the chat on me talking about this was fake news. Because all they citizens or low-income citizens, when it came to black men or black African men, was in my DM when I put the video out, stating that, hey, because I made a little joke saying I was going to start an agency to help send some men over there to help get the population going. Black men ain't never had a problem getting things going. What you need? How much sperm you need? We got it. They wake up with sperm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, it was a joke. It was a joke on that part. But as far as y'all declining birth rates, y'all refusing to have babies, the environment has changed. The thyroids ain't working for nobody these days with all this pollution and electricity and, cell phone radiation and stuff like that. Everybody, hell, even almost 75% of the population got thyroid problems before the age of damn 20. They getting their thyroids removed, hormones just all over the place. And that's declining, all types of stuff, products. It's just so much stuff going on. Because I read, I may not be able to read in Japanese, but I can put y'all Japan stuff in Google Translate. I sure can. I sure can. But they on Twitter. What's wrong? I got lipstick on my teeth. We good. Okay, that's that red. Okay, so thank you, Jared, because she kept getting up. I was like, what is going on? Because they're going to try to. So when I get up to find out that I'm on the Japan, I'm in the newspaper, I'm on their news, they all in my DM, they should be shooting their shot. They should not be trying to check me, call me, sis, saying that this is why they don't like black people. Because we lie. They posted memes of black men scratching their D's, pouring trash in their city. Tell me, you think we want this? You need that. You need that. I done seen homeless men more healthier than y'all. You ever notice a black man that's homeless, how his muscles is still stacked? I ain't never seen so many like Asian men out here with soft skin before in my life. Fluffy skin. That's because of the excess hormones and things going over there. And y'all trying to label me as a racist in Japan. I am highly disappointed in y'all. I really am. The way y'all coming for me because of what your government and what the companies are doing to incentivize. Because now, after they've rejected foreigners, immigrants for decades, okay? Now they're saying that they're going to have to import and accept immigrants to come work jobs that y'all don't want to work, just so your people can have babies. Giving y'all $75,000. It's yen. It ain't 75,000 US dollars. It's 75,000 yen, Japan. Okay, which is like $800. And incentivizing y'all because y'all not popping them out fast enough. You're refusing to, saying it's too hard out here for a pill. But Black people and Latina people, we stand on business. We'll pop a baby out 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing that. You ain't got it in you to do it. So here's what I'm saying. No. And then I'm going to end this in a minute. So here's what I'm saying. While y'all on Twitter, while you got your newspapers printing stuff, Ghana, while you out here trying to stand behind, you know what I'm saying, what Japan and Korea them doing, but yet now they're opening their borders to what they deem as immigrants to come work jobs because they don't have enough people being produced in their country to work those jobs. So now they're going to give them to, quote, immigrants. Who are the immigrants? Is it white men knocking down y'all borders to come work there? It's either two type of men, African men and Latina men. African men and Latina men. You may even get some from, what's the country next to Russia? The one that Russia's in war with right now. Well, it's right beside it. They was developed. It was a nice little country. Right next door. Jasmine, who Russia? Ukraine. You get refugees that need jobs. And when they get there, y'all ain't gotta say, oh, we need y'all to have babies. But the fact that y'all are forced now to let immigrants in your country for 6 months to come help your struggling workforce, to come help your struggling birth rate. Your government ain't got to say we paying Black men $75,000 yen. They ain't got to say it. I say it for them. I say it for them. Now, since y'all translated my video in English and put it in Japanese, translate this. Translate them statistics. Why are y'all not? Why y'all spending too much time in my DM instead of in your women's pussy? Why? Talking about apologize. Apologize for what? You call, I don't care who you call, first responders, the president, the emperor. Call them. Take a picture, write it down. Nobody give a damn. Y'all up over here worried about the wrong thing. You need to be worried about oiling up KY and jelly and having babies. Because they say y'all got by a good 300 years and you're done. They worry about y'all. They're not worried about me. There ain't no fake news over here. And so, yes, your companies in South Korea are incentivizing. When you come over there as an immigrant, like we got our immigrants here, they don't call them foreigners. They call them immigrants. Those are Black and brown people. No, they don't piss me off tonight on this Good Buckery Friday. So yeah, I want to apologize. Because I probably should have did the original video like this instead of busting jokes on y'all. That's what y'all got mad about. Because I was busting jokes. Because I said, listen, I'm going to start me a firm because now y'all need our help. You need our help to work. You need our help to impregnate your women. Because that's exactly what happened when they get up over there in your country. If you not think they going to make babies for citizenship, you got another thing coming. If they going to go over there and work and not get none of that good, I heard that good massaged Korean cooch and Japanese sitting in Indian style cooch. You crazy as hell. Seriously. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, and it's disheartening to me because like my religion is Japanese based. I am a Nichiren. I'm a Nichiren Buddhist. None of your heart ain't get killed. If y'all to be sitting up over there, that's not what y'all teach over there. That's not what y'all preach. It's like I drag a Christian out, I'll drag a Buddhist too. Back to the temple. Anyway, now put that in symbols, put that on your news station, copyright that down, tell a friend, look to your neighbor, and say, I just translated what the government couldn't tell you to your face. You're too slow. You're too short. Now, moving on. Damn right, I'm going to start me an agency over there for the immigrants while they go work jobs. You think okay, yeah, okay. Fact check that. How about that? Fact check that. Now, moving on. Real quick, guys, before we move on, y'all know, leave him here. Y'all know we're going to be in Houston for our end of the year. Wino weekend. Tickets are on sale. Y'all are buying them up too. All right. Get them before they gone, because when I stop advertising, that means they gone. All right. We got them loaded on TashaKLive.com. You know who I was supposed to add? Jasmine, I'm going to need you to add Pastor Keon and Shawnee. We're going to add that as a bonus topic today. Yes, we are. The Lord spoke to me. He sure did. He said, put them on the screen, and we're going to do it in a minute. So while she get them, just make sure you get them ready on the side, okay? All right, cool. So here's the thing. Let me put the glasses off. I was just, when I get ready to throw shade, I put the glasses on like this, okay? So I'm not throwing shade right now. I'm being serious. But y'all make sure y'all get them tickets September 1st. St. Louis, September 1st, we're going to be in Cleveland. Make sure y'all get them tickets because they are almost gone, okay? And September 2nd, we're going to be in St. Louis, okay? All the tickets. And Tulsa, Oklahoma, September 15th. All the tickets are available on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. Throw your ticket emoji in the chat if you're going to be at one of the shows, because that's where I'm hitting right after I get off my vacation. That starts tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. I cannot wait. Y'all have been working my ass off for 6 months straight, child. Jasmine had a vacation before me. I said, how the hell y'all get vacations before the talent? Okay? Seriously. I've been having to drink tea to preserve my voice, all types of shit. So yeah, I'm going to be off, and Bondi starts Monday morning. Okay? So she mad about it too. Bondi don't want to get up and go to work. Bondi be like, man, listen. I said, y'all better not embarrass me. That lady expensive now, but she's good at what she do. And y'all deal with grown women over here, people that got range when it comes to topics. I understand that now. Now that I put my eyes on the winos, I know exactly who you are, what you're looking for. Bondi is that. She young, but she ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? And she's a little bit more liberal than I am, okay? So, shout out to Bondi Blue and the Bonbons, all right? Y'all make sure y'all be in this chat, and y'all make sure y'all purchase y'all tickets to Bonbons, because Bondi ass gonna be in Houston for our New Year's Eve end of the year party, okay? Everybody's invited. We got people coming from the UK. We got people coming from Canada. We got people coming from everywhere. And like I said, once they gone, they gone. TashaKOnStage.com. But you got Pastor Carrie on there. Okay, so real quick. So Chris Jones has offered to pay $1.5 million to Miss Vera Lydell to, I guess, maybe cover the chicken that she sold over the course of her career as a side job working in the cafeteria as a cafeteria later at the elementary school. Now, I remember this. This was during COVID. Times got hard. The schools were shut down. And that food was sitting there that time. Now, here's the thing. She was sentenced to 9 years in prison. This is a lunchroom lady, right? Now, I know she look like she got an attitude. I know she look like every time you come through the line, you be looking like, man, the mashed potatoes is dry, Miss Lydell. And she like, your ass on. What's the last four of your Social Security? You owe a balance of $3.75. Put that tray back. Miss Vera look like she stand on business, okay? Miss Vera said, don't come through here asking for no freebies. Everything for sale. So tell your mama and daddy, because you know how it was when we went to school. You know, we would get the tray, and they would embarrass you too in the lunchroom. So you would go in there, you would get your tray. If you got free lunch like I did, I had a number in my head. It was the last 4 digits of my social security number. Okay, and you would get your white milk, you would get your juice, you would get your chocolate milk because they let you get all 3 because that was a part of the 5 food groups. Okay, and also shout out to some more in the chat. Oh, that's a compliment. Thank you. Okay, so y'all know how it be. So you be in a lunchroom, so then they you add your salad, your chicken tender, your fruit. They always used to give you 4 chicken tenders, maybe 4 fish sticks and stuff like that. And then at the end, you would always grab some ice cream on top of the chocolate milk and the white milk. And as soon as you got there to Miss Lydell, okay, Miss Lydell would tell you to put your number in. You would use a keypad to put your number in. Y'all remember? Okay. And when you put your number in, it'll tell you if the balance is paid up or if you behind. And they gave you a threshold. So usually it was around $5 because lunch was around 89 cents. Okay. Sometimes if you got free lunch, you didn't have to worry about it. You weren't embarrassed like that. You like, man, shoot, I can get 2 trays. How many you need, child? You know what I'm saying? So we used to be in there selling trays. You know, I'm gonna go through the line again. Because it's just free. Right? You can say, I dropped my food. Can I get another one? They say here. But if you owe money, Miss Lydell, looking like this, would tell you to put the food bag. And then they would give you the free lunch, which was usually 2 pieces of bread wrapped in plastic, a piece of cheese, and a carton of milk. That was your lunch. Jackson, to bring back memories. And listen, and it was so embarrassing. And people knew when your mama didn't pay the bill. They knew. They were supposed to send you with a couple dollars in school. And you would be eating that, man. You be sitting down at the lunch table, man. Them little short tables with the short chairs. They be like, your mama ain't paid the bill today. Shut up. Shut up. You eating 2 pieces of bread and a piece of cheese. Meanwhile, Miss Lydell selling chicken to the community on the side, frozen chicken, the good chicken, not the chicken tenders, the chicken with the bone in it, the chicken they would feed us on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas. Mm-hmm. When we have our Thanksgiving Day dinner. So this is the chicken she was selling. And so during COVID, I guess maybe somebody came in there and counted. I don't know how they happened, but like she was like, this chicken gonna go to waste. So she sold that too. And apparently they went back looking at all her inventory and said that they was coming up $1.5 million short of school district chicken. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. So she got arrested. Now, I didn't think this was going to go nowhere because this happened in 2020 when they arrested her. This is 2024, almost 2025. Well, Miss Lydell was sentenced to 9 years in jail. I said 9 years in chicken. 9 years in jail for selling chicken on the side to the community as a side job, y'all. I have never in my life ever seen anything like this. Okay, this must have been a white charter school or something. You know what I'm saying? Them charter schools, they don't be playing about their funding. Okay, I just could not believe that a person got this much time for selling chicken. Uncooked chicken. Yeah. Okay, now the NFL star Chris, what's his name? Chris what? Chris Jones has offered to pay the $1.5 million to free a 68-year-old, because she almost 70, okay? Food service worker from the prison, okay? Now, she was convicted of stealing 11,000 cases of frozen chicken wings from 2020 to 2022. That was during COVID. Damn, that's a lot of money. Okay. Now, the former Harvey School District, who went to Harvey School District? Food service director. So she was a director. So you know she was giving people bread and cheese when they accounts was behind. You could be $2 behind. They ain't finna give it to you. Okay. Now she's saying, I gotta make money. They done cut our budget and COVID. I have got to do it. So she basically was sentenced to 9 years in prison on Friday. Jones, who doesn't know Lydell, is amongst those who say the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Jones made an offer to pay the stolen chicken wings in a post. I'll pay for the wings she stole to get her free. Jones wrote on his ex-official account, it's too late. They're gonna take the money though, but they ain't let her go. It's done. But we need to free the lunch line for real. When she too old, 9 years, this lady gonna be 79, almost 80 when she get out. She probably won't even remember what the fuck she did when she get out. Dementia start kicking in and shit. What the hell? Come on now. 9 years. See, at this point, At least she should have opened up a Church's Chicken or something in her neighborhood. Church's Chickens is cheap. I love they fried okra too. They just be so greasy. Every time it's that time of the month, I go down there and get me some okra. I have to go to the hood to get it. But it be so worth it because I be like in the car like, and I get me one biscuit. It satisfies the carb and the salt craving and the fried fruit craving, especially when I'm about to start my period and stuff like that. That Church's Chicken okra be hitting. And don't mess around. Let me get that corn and then that red soda fountain juice. Don't mess around. You know it's gonna be a bad period. It's gonna be a mean period if I get the red juice and I get the corn on the cob. Cause that corn on the cob be hot as hell from Church's Chicken. I can't even bite into it. You can't even take a fork and get it out. I don't never eat the chicken from Church's Chicken because they chicken be oversized. So I'm like, it don't look right. How the breast sticking. How the wing bigger than the breast? It's just I don't know. So yeah, I'm with Chris. Free this lady. Come on now, because she is not a threat to society. Y'all wasn't gonna do nothing with that chicken anyway. Throw it out because the schools was closed. It was COVID. You free this lady. Seriously. Y'all said churches is better than KFC. That they original crispy. That's probably some of the best recipe that I ever had. Okay. Popeyes, it's just too crispy. It's just flakes everywhere. I don't like it. But you know who got some good chicken though? I ain't gonna lie. The Arabs in Baltimore, the hip hop chicken. That chicken make you slap somebody. I don't know what they put in crack. And then Snappers. So what's the name? Is it Snappers down here in Broward County? It's called Snappers. They put lemon pepper on everything. Yeah. Now I don't eat like that. Like it's got to be very, very rare. Like I said, it's got to be a mean period for this month for me to go down there and hit that. I'll be standing in there, the whole window be covered in grease. Okay, it be foggy up in there. You get up in there, the lady standing there looking like this. What you want? Give me 3 wings. Give me some shrimp and some of that white powder y'all put on it. We out. What? Snappers be busting, bro. I done caught a couple winos up in the Snappers. Yeah, I'm in Broward. Absolutely. Yes, I'm in Broward. That's why I say y'all need to be coming to the Florida shows and shit. Yeah. So listen, I think this is too harsh. And it really ain't that serious. Now, if somebody was a judge, maybe he was embarrassed by a lunch lady coming up. Thank you so much, Nanny, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Trinidad and Tobago sells the best KFC in the world. I heard Jamaica got y'all beat. I heard Jamaica. Why are we over here arguing about chicken? Chicken is like talking about religion, okay? Listen, I heard, because I was in Jamaica, the line was blocking traffic. In Jamaica, I didn't even get a chance to taste it. I said, what's so special about this KFC in Jamaica than it is in the United States of America? You do know when KFC first came out in the United States of America, the line used to be like that until there was a rumor put out that their chicken really wasn't chicken. We was like, well, what is it? They said, what did they say they were doing with them chickens? Saying they were cloning chickens or something like that, huh? They were cloning chickens, and so that killed the chicken industry in KFC. But them biscuits still be busting though. Okay. So here's the thing. So they said Jamaica got Trinidad and Tobago beat. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to both and rate. I'm gonna have to fly to Trinidad and Tobago and rate the chicken versus chicken over there. And then I'm gonna have to take a laxative when I'm done because that stuff ain't sitting on me. It ain't doing it. You said there was mutant chickens. Yeah, exactly. They were mutated chickens. So yeah, that messed up KFC whole market. Okay, I can't believe we done sat here and talked about chicken for 20 minutes. Nevertheless, like yes, free grandma. Maybe she pissed the judge off. Maybe the judge grew up in a low income family and got embarrassed by these lunch ladies, and to hear that she was selling off the chicken that nobody was eating because they was closed and covered and they was going to throw it away anyway? The hell? All lunch ladies sell shit. Even my daddy used to work for the printing company. I used to have so many pens, printed paper, poster board. Everybody takes something home from their job. Everybody. If Jasmine should be taking the bottles of wine here, I'll be like, put that shit back. I don't fire her. I don't press charges. This is extreme on this old lady. But Chris, you better mess around. They may say they're going to take the money, right? Because she got restitution and stuff like that. And then you out of it. How about you just get Kim K to go get her? You said KFC in Africa is good. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna have to do a chicken review. Y'all know I got my second channel. I changed the name to Who is Tasha K. So y'all need to go follow that second channel where we having girlfriend talk. It's a little low key, and I'm giving my honest reviews on stuff on life. Okay, I said I'm tired of them putting out lies about me. I'm tired. That my Wikipedia writer was trying to find the truth and couldn't find the truth, so we had to go and look for years of the truth of when they said this was a lie, but this was the truth. So I said, okay, now it's time for me to tell them who Tasha is. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that second channel. It's called Who is Tasha K. If the moderators can go and grab the channel link and drop it in the chat, that'll be great, along with the Houston tickets and Tasha K on stage and Tasha K on live too, okay? And everything that I'm wearing tonight, my bra, my lipstick, my makeup, all of that is linked below this video in the chat, okay? Make sure you hit them links and the wine I'm drinking. Matter of fact, let me drink some wine, okay? Go ahead and get this off the screen before I ask my husband to go down there and get me a box of KFC. You know, they pulled my, speaking of chicken, this one last story I got about the chicken. True story. So you guys know I'm in bankruptcy, okay? I'm in chapter 11 right now. And in chapter 11, you have to submit all of your bank statements every month to the court. Now, this is open to the public, right? So anytime I submit my bank statements to the court, because when you say you broke, right, which I am, when you say you broke, and you want the court to help you to fix your business so that it doesn't go under because you got creditors and stuff like that, you have to basically be embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed though. Being broke, I've been broke my whole life. I ain't shit changed. This is my second bankruptcy. Okay, so listen, I was like embarrassed. Who's embarrassed for being broke? Shit, that's the whole world right now. Okay, that's why this lady selling chicken on the side. So listen, I fit right on in. Okay, so the government has where they call bankruptcy protection. I'm under chapter 11, which is chapter 5. Okay, and you know, the whiner YouTubers was pulling my bank statements, and when they looked at my bank statements, they was like, "Oh my God, Tasha makes a lot of money," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she also spends a lot of money on KFC. True story. Listen. They had the bank statements up. Bitch, I was sitting in the chat. I had my wine and they were going through, and I even had to like look at some transactions. I said, oh, because you know when somebody else show you what you spending on, I was like, yeah, I need to cut back. I was like, yeah, that is unnecessary. Yeah, I can't be doing that. But the bankruptcy court, that's what they do. They make you look at everything so that you can cut here, add here. Where do you need to make more money? And then they negotiate with you. You know, they help you with U.S. trustees and with lawyers to negotiate with your creditors so they can keep you in business so that you can pay your creditors and still help to fulfill the needs of the economy, which means save jobs. Because when businesses go out of business, it's bad for the government, it's bad for the economy. And then, you know, you got, you know, people on welfare and things like that. So they protect businesses like myself. And white folks have been doing it for years. And so I don't know where black people came around. I could never file bankruptcy. Oh my God, it was me. Child, I would hit it as many times as they let me. And they got many different chapters, okay? If I got to do what I got to do to save not only me, but my people that work with me too, we're going to do what the hell we got to do. And the creditors are just going to have to get in line and wait. And so they, you know, negotiate on behalf of us to say, this is what she's making. This is what her bottom line is. This is what she can afford to disperse. This is what it takes to run her company. But when I was looking at them break down my bank statements, I was like, yeah, I got to cut that KFC out. They was like, she eat KFC like every night. And I was like, damn, every night. I was like, every night. No, that's not me. Yeah, so I cut it out. And over the last week, I haven't had KFC in a year. Because I've been in bankruptcy now for a year, and I will be in bankruptcy until it's completed. Okay, so the next, the bankruptcy is not confirmed yet. Okay, working on confirmation. However, because it takes a couple years for them to sort out your finances and put everything together, and then tell creditors this is how much she can afford to pay you and still make money. Because either if she doesn't, if you don't allow her to get in bankruptcy, because creditors will come try to fight and be like, no, we don't want her in bankruptcy. We want all our money now. Well, how you gonna get it? She ain't got it. But if you allow her to keep working, she will get the money. But there's just no way. And it's not going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit her. And then you're really going to be in debt because she didn't have to file bankruptcy at all. That's a choice that I made. I didn't have to file bankruptcy, but I did it because I love what I do. My business is solid. I have a sure thing. And so, yeah, I went down there to the white folks and say, hey, give me a bankruptcy. Absolutely. Sure did. And they took care of everything. Everything. Okay. Kids still get to go to college and everything. Okay. So listen, we're good. We're good. So you call me stupid. Oh well, but hey, it is what it is. Jasmine ain't broke. That's for sure. Jason. Okay. So them white folks is just called bankruptcy protection. So that's why I said I created this. I've been had the second channel, but I never used it. Who is Tasha K? They gonna stop lying on me. For real. I'll tell you what it is you need to know about me. All you got to do is ask. As long as it's not a part of no confidential settlement negotiations or things that I'm under, court with these lawsuits and stuff, we good. And the bankruptcy understands. They carved out, guys. Here's the thing. They carved out, and I got to tell you, filing bankruptcy was the best thing that I ever did, especially at this stage for any business, because it was very different than my first bankruptcy. It was chapter 7. This is chapter 11. And so basically when they're doing your schedules, right, to show what you make and what you owe and all of this, and I'm just watching these so-called lawyers that y'all listen to and trust that don't even know the difference between a chapter 11 bankruptcy and a chapter 13 and chapter 7 tell you that I cannot file bankruptcy, that debts are not included in bankruptcy. All debts are included in bankruptcy. Okay. They may not be dischargeable, but they are included in the payment plan that the court puts in. They put in a lawsuit section for me. They sure did. Can you believe that? They said this business incurs legal fees, okay? And so I'm sorry, like we cannot not add legal fees. This bankruptcy is a legal fee. Lawsuits from a business like this is subject to legal fees. Okay. Yeah. So we have to set aside money for that, which makes the bottom line lower for the creditors. Stop suing me. You can get your money. So, but until then, I got to fight. And the court gonna help me fight. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Who is Tasha K. Okay? Period. Real quick, after the break, we coming back with Shawnee O'Neal and Pastor Carry On. It's a great lead in from the bankruptcy to what's going on down there at that church. Okay, Karlie Red and her fiance, all right, has made the show, and then we got a little special guest for y'all, maybe. Okay, we're still trying to work that out. All right, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Let's go.
50-50.
When I was younger, it was going for like $2.50 for the hour.
You were definitely underage, and so you were sleeping with a lot of grown men.
Yes.
Did they know that you were underage?
You know, in that type of life, they don't ask. When they see a girl, they like the girl, they want to see the girl.
So you brought a case against them.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the police.
The investigation is specifically on Grandmaster Virgil, Bishop Don Juan, Pimpin' Ken.
But what is the right story?
The right story is my mom is my sister.
Right.
I hashtagged that on TikTok. We share the same father.
And that was it.
Did
Everybody else making up all the rest of the stuff like about Alzheimer's and dementia.
She just didn't feel protected, then to get violated and have a baby where you were supposed to feel protected at.
How old was she when she got pregnant?
She was 15. So I grew up thinking my grandparents was my parents.
So you did 17 private sessions. Are these private sessions with couples?
3 of them were with couples where they watched. So,
okay, they watched each other?
No, they watched me do the scene with their significant other. I had a couple of husbands that paid for their partner to have a session.
Okay.
So, and then they saw the aftermath.
So basically you get the wives ready for the husband.
You do a scene with me, you're ready to fuck, hands down.
The husbands have to go in and finish off.
No, they can go back and they're gonna be horny. Because I'm going to, especially if you're new to it, I'm going to introduce you to a new way of pleasure.
So they sent me to the burn unit to go have surgery. And that's where I continue to have my surgeries. They put a wound back on me the first surgery. They just told me like, okay, you know, you're going to have to heal. They didn't tell me a whole lot about it. 5 days later, they came back and said I needed another surgery. The reason for that surgery is because he said he left a sponge inside of me.
The burn unit said that?
It got to the point to where my children had to get dropped off.
So while you were healing, your kids was there?
I was going through surgeries. My kids was in the hospital with me.
I remember my first arrival to Earth. I came from the clouds and into the vessel of this.
It sounds like a little bit what Terrence Howard was saying. He remembered when he was in his mother's womb.
I didn't come from the womb. I came from the stars.
Okay.
I'm a starseed. I'm a true angel.
Okay.
This day was cloudy. It was gray out, and I just remember coming from the sky, and my spirit, I can feel the trees, the breeze, and I see this lady in the window, and she's just holding the baby, and I just enter the body like that. That's when I was able to see.
Well, here's the story. They skipped the part when M was in a racist white group.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was in a racist rap group that did a racist song once a week. That's what Benzino had on him. The footage and the songs that Benzino got of M was him being a stone cold racist.
You got long-standing beef with Eminem.
He married his sister, Kim. Kim is his adopted sister.
So you mean to tell me the bitch he on the record calling bitches and hoes to was a girl that his mama adopted
Correct.
that he started fucking?
Correct.
Get a baby by?
Correct. Some white trash shit. But you know, it is what it is.
All right, so I know the video, like how we're doing the stream is different because we're using StreamYard, so everything just stops. There's no transition, but because we were supposed to have a guest today, and we're gonna still try to get that guest. They're working out some things, but if not, we have a backup plan. Don't you worry your little tails off, okay? We always spill the wine, always and will. Okay, real quick, guys, don't forget. September 1st, when I get off vacation, I'm sliding right through Cleveland as soon as I get off the plane. So we're going to be at the Funny Bone in Cleveland, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, September 1st. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 6:30. And then we're going to be at the Helium in St. Louis on September 2nd, okay? Show starts at 7. Doors open at 6, if I'm not mistaken, okay? Make sure you get your tickets, TashaKOnStage.com for the wine, gossip, and comedy shows. We're also going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. September 15th, and then October, I believe we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. So Phoenix, stand up, throw them ticket emojis in the chat, and don't forget, Houston, our end of the year wino weekend is on sale. TashaKOnStage.com. Please get your tickets because once Houston is done, it's done. This is open to every wino around the world. I got people coming from Canada, UK, and everything, reserving their flights, reserving their tickets, and everything like that. Because Houston, we finna shut it down. Okay. All right. Now, real quick, why I got the fork? Because you hit the wine glass with the fork, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to put this glass. I'm going to link this glass below, too, so you can get you a glass and then go for it. Yes. Okay. Listen, and don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, Who is Tasha K, on YouTube. It's been there for a while. It's got like over 120,000 followers. We just never use them, you know, because, you know, we just like that. We just like that. Who has a backup channel with that many followers and don't post nothing? We just like, they be playing with me. All right, so real quick, I heard that. Oh, real quick. Yes, and the wine that I'm drinking is linked below as well, too. We are drinking the Cupcake Vineyard Chardonnay 2021. This tastes like a very light, crisp apple. I know you guys ask, why you always calling white wine my white lady line? Because this is the white wine that the women that live in my building be drinking during the day while they at work. Mm-hmm. They be gossiping. All they purses be rented and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And they don't smell like alcohol. You can smell like apples on the breath and stuff like that. They don't get pulled over for drinking and driving, all right? This is a really, really nice, elegant wine to gossip to and drink to, okay? I have it linked below, all right? So make sure you go ahead and hit that link and go ahead and get you a bottle. I saw y'all yesterday from my live on Who is Tasha K. I already buying it. I said, look at y'all using the link to support a sister. I know that's right, because we used to do this back in the day. I said, let me ram it back on up. So I called the wine distributor and was like, yo, I need that link again. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, and they was like, well, I thought you'd never ask. I'm here. Let's go. Okay, so listen, everything that I have, you will have, okay, link below. Okay, I love you guys. I can't believe it. So yeah, okay, I'm all happy and stuff, drunk, drinking wine and coffee. We got a second show right after this on TashaKLive.com. Definitely gonna be talking about August Alsina and his newfound love for men. So he say. Also going to be discussing, who else are we discussing on TashaKLive.com? Hold on for a second before we get into this Pastor Curie. Huh? Okay, yeah. Oh, Tina Knowles. Remember we broke that story about her divorcing her husband? And they were trying to say I was lying. And she tried to, we'll talk about that. Sin Santana's fiance, because you know she pregnant. And she engaged. Okay, definitely gonna talk about Gilbert Arenas being engaged now. He proposed to his fiance, not his fiance proposed to him. Lil Baby, Nature Boy being, cut up in jail, and much, much more. Okay, all of that and more coming up right after this on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe using the website TashaKLive.com to see that show. All right, now welcome back. Shout out to Facebook too. I see y'all. Hey guys, hey. All right, so listen. And if you came to my New York show, yes, I did wear this shirt. It's clean. I washed it. Okay. All right. So listen, Pastor Keon, is it Carry-On and Shawnee? So the issue that I have is I heard that y'all asked your church for $4 million in donations to help rebuild the church, is what I was told. Okay. I was told after the hurricane hit in Houston, you guys shut down the church indefinitely because the roof collapsed. And then you asked your members for $4 million. I need $4 million. For $4 million to help rebuild their church. Is that true? Is that true? This is what I heard now. Rumor on the street is Shawnee Man down there being a dusty, which I'll call them, these black dusties, begging. Is that true? It's true. Okay. You said they want $1 million. Shawnee want $1 million. Well, Shawnee should have spiritually married Carry-On and spiritually took his last name, the same way August Alsina spiritually married Jada Pinkett. Remember when we dropped that wine? Okay. And she would still be getting her $50,000 a month and spousal support from her ex-husband, who got $4 million. Yeah. You have a television show. You had a lot going for yourself. And this man lives off of donations. And when the city of Houston loses, which means they lose power because of the politicalness behind the power companies and stuff like that, their houses cave in. Why do they have to rebuild the church before they rebuild the house that they're in? That you claim is God's house. If it was God's house, he wouldn't have blew it down. Oh, yeah. So I heard they was down there, they asking y'all for $4 million to rebuild a church when this church is a 501c3, which means they have low tax liability. These people dress nice. Shawnee, they paying their salary. They fly private everywhere they go. Okay? What was you doing with the money? Carry-On, you're supposed to be writing books like Joel Osteen and T.D. Jakes. What is up, bruh? But where is your insurance? Where is your insurance? Did you not keep the building up to code? What's going on? Because insurance won't pay out if you didn't do what you're supposed to do to keep the building up to code. They'll be like, when you sign these papers, it was supposed to be, and then sometimes they make you get flood insurance. If you don't get flood insurance, they won't cover it. You can have general insurance, but if you don't get specific type of insurance policies, they make you cover it. I am very appalled at a man that claims he's been ordained by God to help lead the people, and you can't read a few contracts before you sign them and get a church's money over to the insurance company that is refusing to build your church? The hell? Something is not right. Something is not right. Like, I have insurance, right? I have insurance. They have to help with legal fees. They have to help with legal fees. What the hell? They ain't gonna pay no lawsuits off, but they'll help with the accumulation of legal fees. What? Y'all are supposed to be in a position where you giving out canned foods, you giving out food, you giving out book bags. I've been talking to a lot of the winos in Houston. They've been going down there getting free stuff, free assistance. So what? $4 million? Y'all better hit carry on with I ain't got it. Yeah. Y'all better hit carry on with I ain't got it. Shawnee do. Shawnee better go ask her husband. She better pull a Frankie. I'm in a bind, Shaq. Shaq, I'm in a bind. But had she would have not been out here talking shit about Shaq, talking about she ain't never loved him, you never know when you might meet somebody. She should have never been running her mouth out here about Shaq. Because Shaq, when I tell you, he said the woman that he had just met, we interviewed her. Took her out of Bob's Furniture and told her to go to Ashley Furniture and pick out her whole house. He didn't even get a chance to see it. He would have told you, baby, well, how much you need? And what you gonna give me? Shaq, remember them old days, baby? Huh? What you need? I thought you said you ain't love me. I thought you said you ain't love me, baby. I thought you said you don't think you ever love me. Huh? What you need? Huh? How much? Your husband gonna be okay with that? You know, Big Daddy can come say to church now. We got you. But I just need to know what you got for me. Since y'all giving it to God, what you got for me? He needs some help. Tell him I'll help him. Tell him to come ask me. Tell him a man, tell him to come ask me. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. I'm really disappointed. This is not a church that I would want to attend. If you can't budget, how you telling me how to budget? In the name of God. Thank you so much for the donations. Please say happy birthday to my mama, Mena. Her birthday is Sunday from Aisha, Khadijah, Omar, and our dad, Willie. We wish her everything an angel should have. Happy birthday, Mama Amina from the Winos. Hey! You're cheering over here. And they just want to say how much they love you. They know how much of a wino you are. Now, they really loved you. They would buy you tickets to the Houston show to let you come party with the winos, okay? For New Year's Eve. They wouldn't be expecting you to cook black eyed peas on the 1st. They gonna let you get your hot girl New Year's Eve on. Y'all make sure y'all get mama them tickets. Okay? TashaKOnstage.com, Houston. We shutting down. You better get them tickets before they go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who's the other donation? Who's that? Let me see. Let me read them. You can't sit on my face, Tasha, until I'm out of breath. What is wrong with you people? How did we go from being a very PG, like we're a PG-13 show? This is not OnlyFans. There are creators that I trained that had to leave YouTube because Jasmine. To go charge $4.99 to see hairy buttholes, and his clientele was men for $5. We don't do that over here, guys. Sorry. That's not this kind of channel. It never will be. I don't even know why y'all come over here with that hypersexual stuff. There's enough out here that you can look at for free. Okay? But there are creators that would gladly take that $5. Creators that I help get 20, 30 bands a month. Yeah. Now they subjecting themselves to having to perform for men for $5 donations. It's not that type of party over here. Diddy don't live over here. Moving on. Jasmine, they be triggering me. So, now y'all know, here's the thing. All this mess she done came out here talking about Scrap, not paying his bills, can't pay the rent, ain't helping with the kids, ain't doing nothing. Soon as she divorced him, she didn't want him. He went back to Erica, knocked Erica down to make her mad. Got a girl pregnant from Now That's TV that he intended to never have his address, picked up at the gas station, had a threesome with her, according to her, and got a baby. Now the girl baby gonna be over the house all day. He intended for the girl to never know where he stayed. Told her, meet me at the gas station because I don't want you to know my address. Now she gonna know the address for 18 years, okay? Out here with babies. And then I had a wino call me. A wino called me, okay? Well, they ain't call me. They on Instagram, but you know, Instagram messages like calling me because you literally, I pick up as soon as you hit the DM. Calling me, talking about they at the Aloft. Yeah, they at the Aloft hotel and down here in Hollywood, Florida. Yeah, they done checked in the same room. Tasha K gets everything from the streets. Everything from the streets. Okay, I knew what room they was in before they was assigned the room key and the card. Yeah, I knew if they put water on the room. And then she gonna go live from the hotel room, Bambi. After you done said he was this, that, got a baby on the way, you don't want him, he can't pay no bills, he can't do this. You out here. I ain't seen her with another dude. Have you seen her with another dude? Because I swear, I literally thought Bambi was gonna get out here and eat some cat. I really, that's usually what they do. They switch over real fast, okay? Real fast, real bad, real fast. Now, what's going on, Jim? Okay. So here's the thing. I'm thinking, you know, girl, you done dragged him. You don't want him. He done embarrassed you, played in your face, told his other baby mama he shouldn't have married you, only for you to be sending him flowers? Huh? Only for you to be sending him flowers? Bambi. Bambi. Yeah, he gonna pause. Let me tell you what Scrappy done said. Okay, she probably paid for the hotel room too. Yeah. Let me tell you what Scrappy, she said he didn't pay his half of the rent. He couldn't keep up with his end of the rent. She wanted to be a rapper. She wanted to go find herself. He wouldn't support that. She refused. She in her 40s. And refuses to embrace 40. She want to go be a rapper, something she should have did before she had them 3 children by his supposed sorry ass. Okay? Now, let me pull this up real quick. Because Scrappy said, okay, let me go. So he says, let me make sure I get it. In my life, I live sacrificing for my family and my kids. You never really hear or get gifts for being a good person, husband or father. Yesterday, these flowers were on my porch out of nowhere, and I seen a familiar name on it. I asked the person what's going on, and they said, I appreciate you for being a present parent in your kid's life, and thank you for always being there while I have to work or do anything. That means a lot coming from someone you had kids with. Thank you at this the BAM, an acknowledgement, and I appreciate you for being an amazing mom. Keep up the good work. So this is what he's saying to Bambi, but Bambi sent him flowers after she was caught down there, per one of my winos, at the hotel room with him at the Aloft Hotel. Yeah. So these flowers were the morning after. So he done put some of that, because ain't nothing cute about Scrappy. I don't think nothing is, he damn near looking like no neck out here. Okay. And so what happened was they was down there at the Aloft and he gave her some of that made her marry him. Yeah. And so that she woke up sending flowers. I said, Bambi ain't no different than a woman that you see when they be in these men DM that say, hey, I want to be a rapper. They look real good. Like she be the ones that be catching them outside, waiting outside the jailhouse for them to come in. And then when they come in and they live off of her, they spend her money. And then when money get a little tight, they ain't supporting her, her unreasonable dreams and things like that. And understanding, her bipolar ass mind. She want to get on the internet and call them sorry. They ain't this, they don't help, they don't support nothing. But baby, you started off supporting him. You started off supporting him. And now you mad because you done got him used to you supporting him. And now you can't cook. You need a little help with the bills. And he's like, I ain't been paying nothing around here. I've been doing what I'm doing. Why I got to change now? I'm the scrap. For sure. What is it? For show, for shizzle. That is I.E. The hell? Yeah, he do need to take English as a second language. He sure do. Absolutely. But somebody, she sure did. She a real. Ain't nothing real about this. She done dragged the man for being sorry and all this. He ain't sent you no flowers. He sent you videos of social media of him and Erica in the bed clowning you after you said he wasn't shit. And that he shouldn't have married you. He wasted his time marrying you. But now all of a sudden he supports your dreams and stuff. The man got to babysit if he don't want to be on child support that he can't afford. Georgia stands on business by that child support. He done seen Tyrese. He know what Tyrese going through. Hell up out of here. Talking about those words and flowers, they was petals. I'm done. And it was right after, like I said, the wino called him down there checking in a hotel room together at night in Hollywood, Florida at the A-Loft. Yeah, and you want to say co-parenting. Yeah, you co-parenting, all right. That's why my mama, after all them years, I'm finna clock it. Was still messing with my daddy at one point. I said, what are you? I thought you said he was sorry. I thought you said my daddy wasn't shit. But every time he come around for a wedding or a birthday, why y'all always disappear? I ain't never, she was fussing at me the other day. I ain't never double back. Mama, you hit the triple back. 1, 2, 3. Every time my daddy came around, he ain't shit, he ain't this, his dick small, he ain't that. Why y'all disappearing at the most random times? Why he keep saying he the only woman that you the only woman he ever gonna marry? He ain't marrying nobody else because you got that man stringing him along. That's why you the only woman he has ever married. My mama, I was like, I'm blown up. She watching it too. I know she gonna be sitting over there. Goddamn it, Tasha, I swear to God, I'm gonna cut your ass out when I get in here. She at the house taking care of Tantu because Tantu got out the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And so she flew down here to help me with my baby and everything because I had to film a movie and stuff. Yeah. So yeah. So I was just like, everybody always hit that baby daddy. That's why I would never, ever date a man with kids. Just like how some men out here talking about, I ain't dating no woman with kids. I ain't dating them with kids. They always hit their baby mamas. Always. Yeah, you out here telling me to hate my daddy, but you don't. If you hate him, why we can't come upstairs? What's going on? Huh? I ain't never touched that man ever since that man left. I almost let the tire nigga hit small and everything. I'm like, yeah, okay. Me and my sisters, okay. How many of y'all mama them like that now? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get them tickets, okay? Cleveland, stand up. We're going to be there on September 1st in your city. Tickets are almost gone. TashaKOnstage.com. St. Louis, September 2nd. I'm coming with my true religion on. I'm going to let my pores get a little open in my cheeks. I'm coming standing on business, maybe even show it with a lace front on. TashaKOnstage.com, September 2nd. Tulsa, Oklahoma, September 15th. And don't forget, Houston, we have a problem. We are shutting down your city for New Year's Eve. The winos. I'm like, why are these winos, these ladies down here with wine glasses in their hand? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm cheering at the house. Don't worry about it. They're good. School don't start back till next week. So y'all make sure y'all be down there for New Year's Eve. Okay, we shutting down Houston and it's open to everybody. Don't even matter if you've seen me in your city. This is a totally different venue. This is our party and celebration for doing what we do. Because I want to thank y'all for your love and support. Okay. Okay, who next? Karlie. Okay. Why his eyes closed? Okay. So y'all know Karlie is engaged to the owner of Now That's TV. Okay. Now That's TV owner is a good colleague of mine. His network has been very good to the winos. They have hired me to host their shows and things like that. I just recently completed a show with them as like the Ayana of their cast. And that's going to be coming out here soon. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all subscriptions. He runs a very, very good business over there. He got he got the money. He got the bread. I ain't even gonna lie on him like that. If I was Karlie, I would stick beside him too. Okay. Matter of fact, I was in his DM. I was like, now you rich, but you can't be out here slipping. Put up the slip. Put up the slip. Put up the slip. You can't be out here slipping, T. I have a lot of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You've built a viable business. You come through a lot with Zeus and them trying to shut you down. And now you up, bro. You up. But you can't let these bring you down. Now, I know y'all saying she look like Karlie, but she ain't Karlie. She not Karlie age, but she's still old, though, too. Okay? We'll talk about her in a minute. So, Karlie been out here doing interviews lately here from the car, from the side of the bed, from the gas station. She been out here doing interviews. I don't know why she just won't save it for Love and Hip Hop. She has since gotten engaged. I don't know if they're married. I think she's probably going to say that for Love and Hip Hop. But, of course, they say Karlie in her 60s. I don't know. Okay. But Karlie keeps a man. We got to give it to her. She keeps a man. And so, she snagged up the CEO of Now That's TV. That's like Lemmy from Now That's TV. And they're happy. They're happy. I do know he loves her. I do know that. And it's not because he pays me. You know what I'm saying? Because if he really paid me like that, this story wouldn't be up here. But even if he did, I have a duty to my winos. And then I have a duty to my hoes that bring me information. Okay? So the hoes from the streets here, okay, wherever they are, expect me to stand on business whenever they bring me somebody that didn't give them what they promised them. Okay. And so if they want me to keep, I want to be number one out here when it comes to street news. Okay. And these hoes, we built a repertoire. What do you call that shit? A rapport. We build the rapport with the hoes, okay? And so when the hoes come tell me information, even though I know this guy and I have a lot of respect for this guy when it comes to his business and his business model and stuff like that, I still have a duty, or y'all gonna call me biased, and then the hoes are gonna tell the other hoes, don't go to Tasha, she been bought. So I told him today in the DM, I was like, look, T, when I gave you the pictures, I held them for quite some time. I been had them. But when she was out here talking mess, my whole hitman was like, yo, what's up? I was like, you ready? She said, I'm ready. Let's go. So this is the hoe right here. Now, this is the hoe that was pregnant by Stevie J. She said that she took the baby out. Matter of fact, she was right down there when they busted and raided Diddy's house because Stevie J living with Diddy and everything like that. This is so unique. We've done 2 interviews with her. She is the queen of Broward. She runs a stripper, on-demand service. They have a party bus, and she also does a little escorting on the side, okay? So she stands up business. She done been up here. She done exposed Dwight Howard. Who else she done exposed? A lot of men she done exposed. Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Her interviews on TashaKLive.com. But this is what she does when you don't give her what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And so I was trying to figure out what did he give her. And she said that he flew her in to one of their she didn't say influencer event. She just said she was going down there to talk to him about doing a show. He flew her in first class, okay? Because she sat in first class with me and asked me to pay for her drink. I said, baby, we don't pay for drinks in first class. They're free. It's Delta, okay? So she was like, you got it. I said, I ain't got it. I don't have it. Meanwhile, there was some white folks sitting behind me. There was a couple that had extra pizza. They said, well, we got extra pizza. Do you want it? We didn't touch it. They gave it to us. Sure, no problem. I got it. I got that. Right, that was free, okay? Along with the free drinks. And so I told So Unique, the Queen of Broward, the Kitty on Demand. You remember the girls, the girls, the hoes that came in with the orange jumpsuits and the orange stripper suits, and they got arrested. You know what I'm saying? It was hiding stuff in their weaves and stuff like that. Yeah. And so she said that he would fly her in, and I told her, I said, do not screw this man. And she was like, She was sitting at 5 o'clock in the morning. She was like, She put them shades on. Okay. I was like, well, what's up with you and Stevie? I asked her, I said, what's up with you and Stevie J? We good. We cool. I said, but you know, you do know what this is about, right? And she's like, I know. She high. 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, girl, you should still be sleepy. But they pull all nighter. She said, girl, Stevie getting on my nerve, honey. But I went back after he said the baby wasn't his and stuff like that. But I went back. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So she went up there and then she dropped me the pictures. And I said, I told you, don't screw this man. She was like, And then he said he was leaving Karlie. We put the receipts on Instagram in slideshow. And so this information comes out right after Karlie Redd does an interview, okay? Basically defending her being a blended family with the baby that the owner of Now That's TV just had with a girl that he was unsure about. She was one of the cast members. And so she was out here saying that she was going to have a baby too. Go ahead, tell him, Karlie. Let's go.
Is there anything about a newborn?
Let me just clarify everything. So basically, before he met me, on our first date, he told me, he said, babe, I think somebody's pregnant. It's a girl. He showed me who she was. He was like, she's pregnant, whatever. And I was like, okay. He was like, but I don't know if it's mine. You couldn't get the results right away. And he showed me who she was. She knew who I was. She knew very well that we were together. Recently, he just found out that it was his.
Oh, okay.
But we stayed together through it. She's a beautiful, I'm so happy to have her in our lives. I'm so happy. She's a beautiful little girl. I get along, I don't have any ill will towards the mother. And we're going to be a blended family. I'm about to be pregnant. So yeah, I'm about to have a boy.
Wait, you gotta explain further.
Yeah,
so are you?
It was the last part for me. I'm about to be pregnant. I'm about to have a boy, which means you going down there to see them Kardashian doctors to get you a clone, or either she don't pay somebody to carry a baby for him. I would too. He rich. I would do it. Absolutely. I'll pop him out. Okay. So he can't lead the child support stays. Right. And so, so Unique was like, hey, girl, tap the wine glass. Let's go. So, after she said this, now the baby that he had on her while they were together with one of the other Now That's TV hosts, now Dime Piece came through and dropped that wine on her interview. And she said he was about to have a baby with one of the girls from her show. So I don't know if this is one of the girls from her show, but I know she had words for Karlie saying, we are not a blended family. Don't speak on my baby, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing. Keep your mouth off my baby, okay? And so, this is things that Karlie has to, justify because she's engaged. This is a man. They about to get married, okay? And so this is kind of what comes with it. They rich. They young. Okay, he's young, she's not. She knows what's up, honey. She knows. And so, her and the girl was arguing online. And then, Karlie came back to do another interview and said this to any woman that was around her man. Let's go, Karlie. Let's go. Where you at?
Want your friends to be cool with your man?
Not even if I die.
Karlie, not even if you die? Why is that?
Not even if me and you in a car, we get in a car accident and I need to go to the hospital and you need to call don't call him.
Why? Because isn't that how they were able to surprise
I'm not insecure or anything like that. Just don't hit up my man.
For nothing. They shouldn't have his number. He shouldn't have theirs. No circumstances. What if they knew each other before?
If you knew him before and you guys were already, you guys were already friends. But if I introduced you to him?
Absolutely not.
No. If you knew him before, it's nothing I could do about it. Y'all were cool before.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, like I said, the pictures here, these are recent as of May 10th. So Unique says he flew her in first class and, basically said he told her he was going to give her her own show on the network and that she was his. You're mine now. This is what she said. And she was like, okay, no problem, daddy, no problem. It's all yours. And then she also said, and we put the receipts on Instagram, that he was going to leave Karlie. That's what she said he said. Now, I hit T up and I told him what's going on. And he got back to me real fast. He was like, she lying. This was an open brunch. There were other influencers there. There was no conversations outside of this. I was just being friendly with the cast. These pictures are completely innocent. He said they innocent. And he loved Karlie. Now, this girl do look like Karlie. She's just younger than Karlie, but she's still old. Okay? And this is Stevie's girl, too. Stevie J's ex. So I need to ask y'all. Let me see the comments. Do y'all believe that this is innocent? Or, and that he didn't hit her and everything that she's telling me is true? Or do you believe T? And he says this is innocent. What are your thoughts on this? So you said they don't look innocent, and he said this was a brunch. Everybody was around when he took these pictures. It wasn't like a one-on-one meeting. So, yeah, you believe it? You believe T? Okay, y'all say y'all believe T. I believe T too. And here's why. Because T would tell me what's up. He'd be like, man, Tasha, yeah, I hit that one time, but it ain't like that. He said he ain't never touched her. But I also told him, I was like, dude, you rich now. They're going to come out here and say, so if you didn't give her a show, that's probably why she's saying what she got to say. Okay? So listen, now he did have a baby on Karlie. Karlie has since accepted that baby. But, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. You don't give that kind of hug. True. Very true. Very true. You say he lying? So I don't know if he creeping, but he does adamantly deny everything and said these pictures were taken in public. And I ain't tell her nothing like that. Okay? And I believe him because he writes me checks. But I said I still gotta do the story, because if not, my hoes are not gonna come to me. You understand? I have a business with or without your money. Okay? Let me see this. Hold on for a second. Thank you so much for the super chat. She would be happy, but she was in a coma for 6 weeks. She has Crohn's disease. A lot with her travel. She loves you. You help her with recovery after septic. She remembers your voice. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, listen, we definitely gonna be praying for her and Mena. These are from the winos that wanted me to shout out their mom, but she remembers me, and I'm gonna be praying that she gets over what it is that she's going through. Okay, and so thank you so much. We love the winos. Okay. Y'all said it ain't looking innocent, but you know what comes with these kind of men though? Like, I can't be mad at T. Is very wealthy. Everybody want him. Everybody want him. He got money, child. He got a lot of money. And I know he do. He pays me what I ask for. Shit. And he accepts me for me. He understands the business. And I know he don't like living in the limelight. But ain't he doing love and hip hop right now? Ain't he on the show? I think he is on the show. He is. So, okay. All right. You said, why ain't nobody in the background? I don't know. But like I said, I was like, T, I'm sorry, but I got to go forward. I got to keep my trust with my hoes. I love them hoes. I respect my hoes. Okay. So if they say I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta go. All right. Last but not least, real quick, we may have to do something because we're over time. Okay. So we were supposed to have Aaron the plumber on the show. Now we had him on the app last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah. So he was on the app Wednesday, and he basically was, I don't know if y'all remember saying that he, and I said he was advertising for Zeus, and he was saying that Erica had jumped on him. He felt set up and everything like that. And so, he was basically going to file a police report on her and all of this stuff. And then she called him all types of names, and there was a transgender involved. It was a lot of stuff. It's very, very messy, okay? He was supposed to come back because since then, there has been some strong updates. So, but he's in the hospital. And he's in the emergency room because he said his hand was broke during the last video. And he feels like, you know, Zeus set him up. And then Zeus has sent him a $10,000 check. I got the receipts. I'll go ahead and post it on Instagram for y'all. So basically, he said he was going to do the show and is in the emergency room and can't do it right now because his arm is broke. And so you paid the $3,000. $3,000 what is he talking about? No, I ain't paying no $3,000. He called me and gave me his phone number. No, I ain't paying nothing. The hell? Okay, bankruptcy court watching my bunny. No. Okay. So here's the thing. So he didn't stand me up because I can call him right now, but he is in the hospital. And while he was in the hospital, Zeus sent him a $10,000 deposit not to talk to me. We got the receipts. Okay. However, because if you are not subscribed to the app, that is okay. Because I did put it on the thumbnail that we were going to talk about, Erica. However, we do have an edited version of what he said to play, but we're not going to play it during this live because I have to get off and I have to start my second show on TashaKLive.com, okay? Where we're going to be talking about Tina Knowles and her divorce and August Alsina and a lot of other stuff going on. So this is exclusive information as well, too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Jasmine before 9:30 upload the audio to YouTube, and it'll be a second show. And we'll put his audio that we called about that they listened to on Wednesday as a bonus. They didn't like it. The winos was they was like, put this on YouTube. I said, no problem, I got you. But to me, it was funny. I think y'all gonna like it. Okay, so we're gonna play the audio with Aaron the plumber, the balloon guy, the no neck guy who lost his job after doing that show, and he's since been on Erica's new love dating show, and he says a lot has gone down. Okay, and so he's been abused and being labeled transphobic, all types of stuff. She done jumped on him. It's a lot. And so he just poured his little hot out to me. And, you know, he said he felt like he wanted to unalive himself. It was a lot of stuff. I had to stop drinking during that. I really did. I was like, yo, okay. All right. I'm not here to laugh at this guy or anything like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump off here. We're going to upload the audio to YouTube and then we'll release it. Okay. So it'll be a second part. So you'll get 2 shows going into the weekend, and then Bondi is gonna come back on Monday to continue to wine, okay, for 2 weeks while I go on my much needed vacation. Okay, I need a vacation, so please, guys, be on your best behavior. Please respect Bondi. Please, you know, just be a good wino, be a good girlfriend. Okay, she's been here before. Y'all know the routine, and she knows what she's doing, and she's doing me a favor, and she's not cheap. Okay. It's not like she's sitting here for free. She's not. She's about her business and about her money. And I love supporting Black women. Okay? Yes. So I love you guys. Real quick, don't forget, when I get off vacation, this will be the last time y'all see me until I get back. When I get off vacation, I'm flying straight to Cleveland, Ohio for our comedy show. The tickets are on sale right now on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. From Cleveland, September 1st, I am flying to St. Louis September 2nd to do my comedy show in St. Louis. Then I will be back on YouTube that Wednesday, which is the first week of September. Okay? Okay? All right? So don't think just because I'm not here, I'm not working. And then September 15th, I'll be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the second leg of our show. Then we got Phoenix, Arizona, Washington, D.C., I believe Richmond, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of other cities. So please go to my website, get your tickets before they're gone. All right. And yeah, and don't forget, Houston tickets are now on sale right now. Anything that I'm wearing, my strapless bra, my makeup, my lipstick, the wine that I've drank, the cupcake Chardonnay, which is so, so good, Everything is linked below. You can hit the link below. Even the vitamin that I took yesterday when I was feeling under the weather, the AHCC is linked below. The CD, not the CDC, the World Health, no, not the World Health Organization, the NIHH, yeah, National Institute of Health, yeah, NIAH says, and you can look at the reviews when you hit that link. This cures HPV, herpes, any type of viral situations, okay? And so respiratory situations and everything like that. So the link is below for that and all that. So shop away, okay? I love you guys. I'm definitely going to miss you guys, okay? All right. Don't forget, while I'm out, we will be running all the interviews that you guys saw us advertise that Jasmine is going to play here in a second on TashaKLive.com while I'm gone, while Bondi is working too. So TashaKLive.com, you're still going to get those exclusive interviews, the one on Eminem, all that stuff. The lady who, you know, unalived her baby daddy because he brought her flowers and a card. It's a lot of stuff we've been pre-recording so that y'all get great content while I'm gone. But I'm going to miss y'all. I'm tired, guys. I just need a break, okay, from the world. All right, I'm going off the grid. So I will not be online, all right? And I love you guys. All right. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting everything that we do because we work our asses off over here. It's B, Jasmine, Couture Bay, who else? Amari, Jason, Travis, my husband, Slank. There's a lot of people. Okay. A lot of people. All right. So I love you guys and the winos. Okay. And so with that being said, now I gotta go. Bye.
It was 50-50.
When I was younger, it was going for like $250 for the hour.
You were definitely underage, and so you were sleeping with a lot of grown men.
Yes.
Did they know that you were underage?
You know, in that type of life, they don't ask. When they see a girl, they like the girl, they want to see the girl.
So you brought a case against him. Mm-hmm. You went to the police.
The investigation is specifically on Grandmaster Virgil, Bishop Don Juan, Pimpin' Ken.
But what is the right story?
The right story is my mom is my sister.
Right.
I hashtag that on TikTok. We share the same father.
And that was it. Everybody else making up all the rest of the stuff like about Alzheimer's and dementia.
She just didn't feel protected, then to get violated and have a baby where you were supposed to feel protected at.
How old was she when she got pregnant?
She was 15. So I grew up thinking my grandparents was my parents.
So you did 17 private sessions. Are these private sessions with couples?
3 of them were with couples where they watched. So,
okay, they watched each other?
No, they watched me do the scene with their significant other. I had a couple of husbands that paid for their partner to have a session.
Okay.
So, and then they saw the aftermath.
So basically you get the wives ready for the husband.
You do a scene with me, you're ready to fuck, hands down.
The husbands have to go in and finish off.
No, they can go back and they're gonna be horny. Because I'm going to, especially if you're new to it, I'm gonna introduce you to a new way of pleasure.
So they sent me to the burn unit to go have surgery. And that's where I continue to have my surgeries. They put a wound back on me the first surgery. They just told me like, okay, you know, you're gonna have to heal. They didn't tell me a whole lot about it. 5 days later, they came back and said I needed another surgery. The reason for that surgery is because he said he left a sponge inside of me.
The burn unit said that?
It got to the point to where my children had to get dropped off.
So while you were healing, your kids was there?
I was going through surgery, so my kids was in the hospital with me.
I remember my first arrival to Earth. I came from the clouds and into the vessel of this.
It sounds like a little bit what Terrence Howard was saying. He remembered when he was in his mother's womb.
I didn't come from the womb. I came from the stars.
Okay.
I'm a starseed. I'm a true angel.
Okay.
This day was cloudy. It was gray out, and I just remember coming from the sky, and my spirit, I can feel the trees, the breeze, and I see this lady in the window, and she's just holding the baby, and I just entered the body like that. That's when I was able to see.
Well, here's the story. They skipped the part when M was in a racist white group.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was in a racist rap group that did a racist song once a week. That's what Benzino had on him. The footage and the songs that Benzino got of M was him being a stone cold racist.
You got long-standing beef with Eminem.
He married his sister, Kim. Kim is his adopted sister.
So you mean to tell me the bitch he on the record calling bitches and hoes to was a girl that his mama adopted?
Correct.
That he started fucking?
Correct.
He had a baby by?
Correct. Some white trash shit. But, you know, it is what it is.